I am pleading with LeBron James as a father. Stop this. You're exposing your son like this?
Fanboys, LeBron James is embarrassing, man. Stephen A., how dare you talk about his bum-ass son? How dare you talk about Mr. 1.4 points a game in the NBA? How dare you talk about my son getting put in a spin cycle by Tyrese Maxey? Stephen A., how dare you tell the truth and say the only reason why my son is in the NBA is because of his last name? My next question is for you fanboys. Not you just regular fanboys. I'm talking about the you hating on the black man fanboys. My milk of magnesia fanboys.
My milk of magnesia. Oh, after the devil made you, he broke the mold.
Yeah, I'm talking about you. You got a black shirt on, a black pants on, black hat on, black car. You painted your house black. Everything in your house is black.
I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all.
I'm gonna use the same psychology against y'all. Why did you allow LeBron James to get away with disrespecting a black man? Not just a black man, but a damn near 60-year-old black man. Why don't y'all have that same smoke for the white man that's saying the same exact shit about LeBron James?
Oh, that was different.
Okay, you scared of the white man. You know they not gonna tolerate you coming for the white man. But why didn't you come for a younger black man? Why didn't you have that smoke for Jaylen Brown? Matter of fact, didn't you dap Jaylen Brown up at the All-Star game? You dapped him up in the locker room, you fake ass nigga. See, what y'all don't understand is it's certain people who are only bullies to the vulnerable and people that they know that they can beat up or they can intimidate. There have been journalists and reporters going on world tours talking shit about Bronny. But he ain't got no smoke for them. Now, do you see all the lies? They constantly said, remember the report that said, oh, Bronny doesn't give a damn. Bronny doesn't care about criticism. Oh, LeBron doesn't care about criticism. But what does he do? Delete his Twitter. What does he do 3 months later, almost 3 months later? You trying to confront Stephen A. over something that he said almost 3 months ago. The internet hasn't even been thinking about LeBron James because we done already said what we had to say. We done said the truth already. He's not ready. He's a G League player at best. You gonna come at Stephen A. Smith because you know he done missed $100 million man. Hey, Stephen A., if you watching, man, hey, hit the Cash App up, man. I know you got it. I know you got it. You wanted to talk to Stephen A. and scream at Stephen A. because you knew you were gonna get no resistance. Stephen A. is on the job. That's like somebody coming into your job, a job that you worked hard for 10, 15, almost 20 years. And then a young punk coming to your job trying to trick you out your spot. Now, Stephen A. is a bigger man than me because ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. I'm finna allow LeBron James to fix his lips like that at me. I'm gonna be like, oh, bum, I know you ain't talking to me. You fucking fraud. You ducker. Why don't you tell him the real reason why you faked that injury against the Celtics? It wasn't because the game was getting out of hand and he didn't feel like they had a chance to win. He was looking at that schedule this week. On Thursday, he played the Bucks. On Friday, back to back, you gotta play the Nuggets. And you gotta do this 2 weeks in a row. See, what they not gonna tell you on ESPN is that he's been ducking the Bucks for over 2 years now. LeBron James hasn't played against the Bucks since December 2nd of 2022. And let me tell you why. Because he playing the foe, and guess what Giannis played? The foe. He don't want no smoke with the Greek freak. The last game y'all played in, Giannis dunked all over you, bullied you to the paint, and dunked all over you, bum. You see, he got selective anger. He don't have anger for those who gonna take it there with him. Draymond Green was your arch enemy. Draymond Green called you a bitch and was kicking your ass, but then you had to go and get him suspended for the finals. Then you said, Draymond's gonna be a problem. I need to make him my friend. Draymond, come over here, man. I got some deals for you. And Draymond fell for it. What about Isaiah Stewart? You bloodied up Isaiah Stewart's eye, and then you get to running. Yeah, he don't want to talk about that. You and these fanboys just pretend like it never happened. Like we never seen it. I really don't see how this could be your favorite player. I look back in my younger days when this was my favorite player, and I just want to jump off the Cosmopolitan, man. I just be like, damn, I was too deep in the trenches. Stephen A is grandfather age. This is somebody's grandfather. Imagine somebody talking to your grandfather like this, all because he told you to stop exposing your son. Stop having your son come to the NBA and get embarrassed. Stop having your son only play home games for the G League Lakers team. Stop putting your son on a pedestal that he doesn't belong on. Are you finna lash out at the reporters that talk about Bryce? People are saying Bryce should redshirt because he's not ready to contribute to the Arizona Wildcats. Bryce isn't even starting his senior year, but he's going to Arizona. Fanboys, y'all gotta stop this. I'm not trying to talk about the kid, but look, this is the truth. He is ushering his kids into the NBA, forcing them on the NBA because of who he is. If you on Sierra Canyon, how mad would you be? You a starter. You only got one offer. Meanwhile, Bryce James sitting on the bench got offers from all across the country. So I know if you feeling this way about Bronny, what the hell you gonna do about Bryce? Because you're not gonna stop us from talking about Bryce. I want you to have that same smoke that you have for Stephen A for everybody else. It's a long list of people that you gotta pull up on. And the fact that you have people celebrating this, how embarrassing is it for your son that you're doing this? Bronny is 20 years old. Bronny can handle the pressure. Like you said, Bronny's gonna go back to his regular life and we gotta go back to ours, right? Bronny doesn't give a damn about the criticism, right? Then why are you sticking up for him, embarrassing him? Bronny hasn't said a thing. You gotta let him be a man. What did Pop say? You gotta let him be a man, Foudy. He's gotta go through the fire to become a diamond. Your daddy can't save you from everything. You gotta go through things to become something. That's a part of everybody's journey, and yours will be no different. Everybody gets criticized. YouTubers, basketball players, firemen, doctors, you name it, everybody gets criticized. Cause right now you acting like that dad whose son plays AAU and he ain't getting no tick. You arguing and complaining about your son not getting no tick. You didn't see LeVar Ball, Kyrie's dad, Doc Rivers, Tim Hardaway Sr., Joe Bryant, Dale Curry, etc. behaving like this toward journalists and reporters who criticize their sons. This only proves how soft and weak-minded you are. And this is the type of attitude that you're breeding within your home. This ain't cool. This ain't something to brag about. This ain't something to be proud of. And you should be ashamed of yourself for behaving this way. And this is the part of the video where I need y'all to beat the comment section up. Will LaFody James spend this type of energy on somebody that would really do something to him? Was LaFody James out of bounds for stepping to Stephen A about his bum ass son? Will LaFody James have this same type of energy when Bryce enters the NBA? Because you know Bryce is not even better than Bronny right now. Let me know down in the comment section. Don't forget to hit me with the HBO special. Help a brother out with some likes, comment, and subscribe. And I'm 93 Zay, and I'm out this thing.